All right, hey, what's up, you guys? We are at RocknPod in Nashville, the Nashville Fairgrounds. Tons of metal stuff going on today, tons of interviews. And we have with us today Peyton Spears.
Hey, how you doing?
And I've already warned him that I'm not, that I didn't do my research. But the good thing about that is that I'm going to ask all the dumb questions so that you can learn who this guy is.
That's awesome to be here, man.
So Peyton, tell me, man, give me the Birds, overview of how you fit into the music industry right now.
Well, I've been playing for about 10 years now. I've been
10
playing
years.
ever
And
since
you're
I was
how old?
15.
15,
Yeah.
Nice.
I started playing when I was 5. I just got the first 3 albums I got were Sabbath, RESB Wagon, AC/DC, and I
So you're telling me you have cool parents?
Yeah, right there, yeah.
Oh, these are the parents. The parents are here, y'all. They're here.
And I got this little, because they saw how much I loved it.
Right.
They got me this little Fender Squiire mock guitar, and
Nice.
I just started
I think my first guitar was a Fender Squiire. Yeah.
It's this red knockoff, and I just started strumming on that and just trying my best because I didn't really have YouTube or phones or anything to run off of, so I just listened to the albums as much as possible.
Okay.
To learn all the different stuff, and I just fell more and more in love, and I ended up getting really, really inspired by Randy Rhoads. He was my absolute favorite.
God rest his soul.
Rest his soul, yes. And T-Rex, Megadeth, all those bands I just love so much.
I love that the next generation is coming up listening to the stuff that I listen to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
And I am trying my best to exposure. Being here today is just an absolute blessing and honor. Just to even be sitting here talking to you right now, and just
the fact that you're here means that you've made a name for yourself.
Yeah, and I can't believe it. Just it's slowly growing with my YouTube.
Tell me why. I mean, so you picked up a guitar. Your parents introduced you to great music.
Yeah.
You started to love it. Started strumming the guitar. What was next?
I ended up really getting heavily inspired by Blizzard of Oz, with Randy and stuff. And I really put a lot of my time, mainly. I started practicing for 7 hours a day, 8 hours a day, just religiously playing and learning as much as I possibly can.
That's amazing.
And
I can't even do that. That's why I'm still not any good. I'm still not any good. I got 2 guitars in the house. I can't play either one of them worth of crap.
And it just became a religion to me. I was okay, I need to play. If I don't play, my day's ruined. And I was it just became...
I love that.
Yeah, it just became so much to me, and it means so much that it's 24 frets, and you can do so much.
Yeah.
And I love that freedom that you get from it. You can express everything. It's just so much fun to make your own stuff, and it's just... I like that creativeness to it, and I love it, and it keeps on growing every single day. And here I am now.
So that's fantastic, man. I mean, for you to have picked it up as a child and been so dedicated to play that much time...
Yeah.
It kind of boggles my mind because I'm thinking, hey, if I play for an hour, I'm good, right?
Yeah.
And you're just blowing that out of. So at some point, obviously, you're getting really good, right?
Yeah.
Tell me how you started to make a name for yourself.
I started making a name for myself late 2020, early 2021 when I decided to I want to at least do something to contribute to the music industry. So I decided to make a YouTube channel and grow that a little bit, and that's reached over 2,500 subscribers right now.
Sweet. And
it just keeps on growing. My audience is just like growing more and more, and the fan base.
So tell me what you're doing on YouTube. I've never seen it, so you could describe it to me. What's going on? What's your I would say shtick, but what's your theme basically?
My theme is basically anything rock and retro, because I just love the aesthetic and like style of like the 70s
So a lot
and 80s.
of like what's going on a lot of social media channels where people are picking a cover or something and just playing the cover for social media.
Yeah.
And that's how you've kind of grown.
Yeah, and I started slowly putting out like more original content.
Okay.
Like right now, I got a lot of stuff in my back pocket that I want to post soon.
Okay.
So that'll be
original stuff.
Yeah, original stuff. Yeah. And yeah, just stuff like that, like covers.
So do you put anything on Spotify and that kind of stuff?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
No.
Okay, but you're headed that direction.
Yeah, very hopefully soon.
You should be. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope to be in a band relatively soon, but it's like my age. It's kind of hard to find the same people with the same like vision.
I would imagine that.
Yeah.
I would imagine that. So how would you feel if a band came to you and they were like, hey, we play softer rock than what you're used to playing, but you'd be able to easily play what they want to play. Would that be satisfying for you?
I think it would be it'd be satisfactory to be able to be more comfortable with musicians and play with the band.
Yeah, that chemistry with the band is more important than necessarily the music they're wanting to play.
Yeah, exactly. And then
they're probably not. If you've been playing this long, you've been playing that many hours, you're probably going to be more talented than most people your age.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I'm good. I'll put it at that.
Okay.
But I think if I do run into a band that like wants to have me there and they play not exactly what I'm looking for, I think the connections from them maybe might lead to something that would lead to something that would be more in my field of vision of what I wanted to make.
And are you wanting to be part of the writing part of the band, or do you just want to be the guitarist who shreds?
Kind of both. I really am inspired by a lot of like poems and like songwriters.
Okay.
Like Mark Bolan of T-Rex, he is a genius.
Okay.
And Ronnie James Dio, like that songwriting is marvelous.
Oh yeah.
And also, like,
it always makes me think of Jack Black too, because
yeah.
There's a whole segment of his career that's dedicated to those guys and those kinds of lyrics,
like in the Pick of Destiny,
and the gods fighting each other, and the all these kinds of things, and their shiny demon, like these kinds of lyrics that are epic in nature, almost, I don't want to say cartoony, but very much
animated.
like animated, novelish, like these killer comic books that we grew up looking at and enjoying and that kind of thing, and lyrics that would describe those kinds of epic battles are what we're talking about.
Yeah, I love Jack Black. He's amazing. He's a gem. And I also wanted, like I said about the songwriting, but the composition pieces of like I said, Randy Rhoads and like Marty Friedman of Megadeth and something like that.
Oh my gosh.
Those are that's like very inspiring, and I want to like hopefully combine the two and make something like that people listen to.
Right. Yeah. So let's go back to your dedication to the music. So what does a day look like? You said earlier that if you didn't play in a day, something was wrong. It wasn't a good day if you didn't play, right?
Yeah.
So if you sit down to play, or don't even sit down, maybe you're standing up.
Yeah.
But if you decide, hey, I'm going to play right now, what does an average day session look like to you for your practice?
Average day session, I usually start out with scales like Phrygian and like the classic stuff like that.
So you're not just playing tab or chords, you're learning the actual music?
Yeah. Because I want to hopefully go to college for.
And do you have an instructor now?
I do not. I've never been professionally instructed, and I've always been like self-taught.
Okay. And you're teaching yourself scales like that?
Yeah, I try my best to.
Rock and roll, yeah. That's pretty awesome.
I just start off like maybe 30, 45 minutes just worth of scales, and usually about an hour or two just like jamming and writing my own material, and about an hour just like fiddling with whatever.
Coming up with cool tones.
Yeah, that's what I love, messing with tones. It's so much fun.
And that's a basic day of playing the guitar for you?
Yeah, pretty much. I usually wake up in the morning, that's like one of the first things.
Do you have time for school?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes.
This is when you get home from school, right?
Yeah. And
so in between getting home from school, getting yourself a snack and guitar.
Yeah, pretty much it. Like, I get home from school, immediate, right there. And even when I'm at school, and like in class, if I get bored or something, I usually have like a notebook, like 2 or 3 notebooks of just like band names.
Now,
and
are you taking music in school or no?
No, I'm not. No, they don't really have like programs like that.
They can't handle you.
They have a music.
They can't handle a musician like this at a school. Yeah.
But I would love to.
So, what are your buddies like at school? I mean, you're 15. My son's 14. So
yeah.
Are y'all wrestling around and beating each other up and stuff and farting and all that kind of stuff? Or are you like an adult in a 15-year-old's body?
I feel like a very old soul when it comes to that, because everybody tells me like, dude, like, why are you like this? Because I feel like the outlier, but I kind of take pride in that a lot. I mean, me and my buddies, we joke and goof around and do what teenagers do.
Yeah. And are they musicians?
No, they're not.
They're not. So you're the standout in the crowd.
Yeah. And there's like 2 or 3 musicians, but they're seniors and they're getting ready to graduate.
Okay.
And doing their own like projects and stuff. So I feel like I'm just here, like in deep water, trying to figure out, like trying to find a surface. Yeah.
Trying to swim.
And I just feel. I mean,
but you're getting feedback from the internet.
Yeah.
What is that like? So obviously this is going to be on YouTube.
Yeah. Wow.
has your YouTube response been like? Since the beginning, everybody's first video is garbage.
Yeah, it was awful.
Everybody's first video is garbage. So if you want to do YouTube, don't worry about your first video being garbage.
It's bad.
Gonna be garbage.
Bad.
So what has the feedback been like? Because I know there's people that are like, you suck, you should never do this ever again, go kill yourself. You know, I've actually seen people comment that on YouTube.
And that's awful. Oh my God.
It is awful. So how has that changed from when you started your first video to where you are now?
When I first started my first video, I mean, it's as always, you get like negative feedback and then you get positive feedback. So obviously when I first started, I got a lot of that negative feedback because nobody knows who I am and they're still trying to get to know me. So I used to get like a lot of homophobic comments and stuff like that, like just like trash and like awful, like KYS stuff. It's awful. But it's gotten a lot better. Like I've been doing YouTube for about 3 or 4 years now. Yeah. And like I said, like the first video was awful.
Right. It was bad. They all are.
I did a trash.
I will never hold that against you.
I did a trash cover of Bark at the Moon that I deleted.
Yeah.
You deleted it? I deleted it. It was bad. It was awful. The tone was like screechy. It was bad. And I did that, and like over the years,
your buddies are like, "Hey, man, I saw your video and
delete it."
You've still got time to take that down.
Yeah, and I just started making more videos and like honing my craft a whole lot more.
Yeah.
And it's just been so much fun.
So how often are you releasing a YouTube video?
I try to every day, but usually like
every day
with plans.
So that's got to be good for the algorithm, right?
Yeah, I usually like the past.
So how many videos do you think are on your account?
I think last time I checked, there was like a 405.
405,
which is pretty decent for like 4 years.
100%, yeah, that's great.
But like, you can't really do it every day because like, you have like plans, like trips and stuff you gotta do.
So what's your setup at home? Obviously, if it's YouTube, you got video going, you got a camera.
Yeah, I got a camera.
What's your camera you're using?
My phone.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah,
no,
I just use
a lot of my intros are on the phone.
Yeah, I just use a phone. I use like a Galaxy. Okay. It's not nothing fancy. I just have like a cheap.
And is that how you're getting your audio too, just straight through the phone?
I actually use a really good like hooked up mic. I got from like I think Amazon for like $50.
Straight on your amp, or do you have it in the room?
Have it in the room and one on my amp too.
Okay.
Yeah, and my setup's just kind of like
so doubling up.
Yeah, to make it sound at least better.
Yeah. Good, dude. Yeah.
I have a Line 6 Spider 3, which is just a basic combo amp. I want like a really good Marshall stack.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe a Les Paul soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, my background just consists.
And so you just get on. I'm imagining your YouTube channel right now. So you just get on and say, hey, I got this song and I'm going to play this. Let me know if you like it. Is that kind of what you're doing?
Yeah, pretty much. It's kind of I view it as like a promo for like something. So I use like an ad. So I'm saying, today on the channel, I'm basically just going to do this. If you guys like it, like and subscribe, like the basic stuff like that.
Right.
And people apparently like it a lot.
People are getting onto it because you said you had what, 25?
5,000 subscribers.
5,000 subscribers. That's pretty daggum good, dude.
It's pretty decent, yeah.
So you've passed the 1,000 subscribers. Have you passed the what, 3,000 hours? Is that what it is? Are you into monetization yet?
I am into monetization. I just got monetized, so I'm starting to make money.
Okay.
And it's amazing.
What do the first checks look like?
I mean, I mainly do shorts, so like they're not that much. So, I made $10 like in a week. Like I think last week I made like.
Dude, as a high schooler and all you're doing is shredding, that's pretty daggum good, and it's only going to get better.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and hopefully it gets. I'm sure it will like more higher and money with like the more videos I put out and stuff.
So all the people who are doing YouTube channels, let's talk about this because he's basically giving you the formula that I've discovered as well from other topics on YouTube is that if you're promoting yourself on a regular basis, you're consistent, you're posting more and more videos, you've got a set time when you're going to be putting these videos out. People can predict when you're going to do it. You have 400 something videos and you just now made $10.
Yeah.
But it's only going to get better. So this is the real YouTube right here, you guys. Yes, there are people out there that make one video and it blows up and they start making money, they get monetized right away. That's few and far between. The real YouTube is people who put the work in and continue working.
Well, thank you.
And that's what you're doing.
Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah.
I mean, I consider that kind of a job. I mean, I do. How do your parents feel about that?
Oh, they love it.
Like you're about to turn 16, are they going to make you go cut grass or what? Seriously.
I'm probably going to get a job relatively soon, but right now with like my YouTube doing so well and like all these fantastic connections and being here today, and possibly
if you get some collaborations on your YouTube, if you work, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I watch Kiki Wongo. Have you seen her?
It sounds so familiar.
She's the guitarist now for Smashing Pumpkins.
Yes.
But she made herself, I think she made herself well known on her Instagram just by getting on there and playing cool riffs.
Yeah.
Right? And, but then she started collaborating with other creators.
Yeah.
Right? And some other YouTube star that made their name playing the drums to a beat that they're both, and then she shreds over the top of that, and then that,
just blows up.
She got more and more followers and more and more followers. If you did something like that, find you some other kids your age on YouTube that are doing the same thing. Hey, let's do a collab.
Yeah, it'd be amazing. I know Tyler Larson from Music Could Win.
Okay.
He's going to be here today. I'd love to conversate with him and talk to him.
That's what these events are for, is talking to people.
I'd love to meet him.
For you.
I remember starting out watching The Art of Guitar and like Stevie T and Music Is Win, and those like being like really big inspirations.
Nice.
Yeah. And the fact that he's here today is mind blowing.
Dude, that's fantastic. You've got nowhere but up to go. How are we doing on time? We good? I don't want to run you over your next interview.
Oh, you're good.
I'm just running my mouth over here. We're having a good old time. What does it say? Couple minutes over. All right, well, so I don't know where your YouTube is. What is your YouTube?
My name is Peyton Spears Music. You just go to @Peyton Spears Music on YouTube, Instagram. It should be like one of the first things that pops up. Yeah. Check it out if you guys like it.
Add to his audience. Add to his audience. And if you're somebody who wants to collaborate, are we talking about that? We're going to do it?
Yeah.
Somebody who wants to collaborate with Peyton, make some new, cool, collaborative videos, man.
You can email me, DM me on Instagram. Absolutely. If you guys love rock and metal, just check me out. I think you guys will like it.
Rock and roll. That's a great way to end. Thanks, Peyton.
Subscribe to them too, man. They're awesome.
What's that?
Subscribe to them. They're freaking
absolutely.
awesome.
Nashville Rocks. That's right. We'll probably have you back if you want to come back.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah.
We could probably use some of your videos in the show, and it would make a full show. We'd have a good time.
That'd be amazing, man. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, dude.
Thank you so much, man.
All right, man. We're out.